Hello, 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 and hello again, and welcome to the Tiki Bar. I'm Jacob, and we beat Camp Dauncey now. I can't believe I'm doing this. We're going to beat the Proving Ground for the Fang Repeater, and you will see why it sucks. Now, I bought two something nasty for 100 fragments apiece. Why are they so dirt cheap? Because they're useless. Okay, I think I want a bigger
Turns out
clip.
those old bones still have some spark in them.
More
that
damage.
ought to make those fangs sink in nice and deep.
Even more
now
ammo.
you can shoot that fang repeater all day long.
And even more damage. If I cannot win this challenge, I don't know what to tell you.
Takes a careful touch to rattle those bones like that.
Now mind you, when upgraded, the Fang Repeater does do a fair bit of damage. It's just not my style. I know, I bash on it a little too much. I'm sorry. The Fang Repeater offers fully automatic fire, but cannot be used while moving.
No place better than Trapper Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real careful here, else take a nasty fall.
Thanks, narrator.
They train themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor.
Yeah, this one's hard, because the floor will disappear as you move on. This is why I hate it. Watch.
Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right.
Am I actually succeeding?
Master trappers got what they needed for a better
What the heck? I sold this whole Proving Ground up. I can never beat it on my original run. And then I just blow through it like it's absolutely nothing. This is nonsense. Do the upgrades apply to me? No. But I think this is a message from the gods. Okay? I think it's the gods telling me I have to try the Fang Repeater just once more. Just once more. It's good, Jacob. It'll work.
The trappers would have been impressed with how the kid handled the shingle.
Yeah, they would be impressed, wouldn't they? Alright, let's upgrade it all the way. Bolts ricochet on contact, or bolts seek out foes. Oh, I see what I can do. Oh my. Okay, let's go for improved firing rate. And
you don't want to know what he did to that thing. But believe me, it works.
Haha, thanks, narrator. Alright. The game's telling me I want to use it. So we will use Snooze Dart? Huh. Let's play with it.
With pike and repeater in hand, he's like a man come straight from the wilds.
Ragadada, ratata, wada. What do we got here? The Colford Cauldron? Wallflowers are vulnerable to high damage and armor-piercing weapons. Do I have either? Ha! Nope!
Not everything blew up in the calamity. Why, Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock.
What the heck?
If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
This is admittedly one of the coolest things I've ever seen from a weapon. Watch. What the heck just happened?
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
I'm already out of healing potions, ladies and gentlemen.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
It'll open up eventually, I
Best
swear.
to keep out of the cauldron. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron. That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Yeah, the fire bellows are interesting.
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands. It's awful hot in there.
Oh, my deaths are pathetic.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing.
Guys, I'm sorry I'm failing so much. This is horrible. I'm not used to these weapons.
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt.
Well, you know that feeling you missed something? Yeah. Hold it. Something heavy. I'll never use that. It's like having a machine gun. Yeah! What? Don't even have to aim with this thing. Oh, I'm stuck.
The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs. All sorts of awful things crawling
Look at this.
underfoot.
Why is I hating on the Fang Repeater all game? This weapon doesn't suck at all. Oh, where whiskey? Oh! Ooh, a pecker nest.
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
A patchwork of sticks with the lone egg nestled inside. Peckers were hunted aggressively before the calamity, but their numbers never seemed to dwindle. Even now, they appear to be thriving. Watch this. Woo! Dead instantly. Something
We
pointy.
kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
Well, I do not care for the fire bellows, but I do want a melee weapon, so the brusher's pike it is. Alright. I've grown on you, Fang Repeater.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found. The place is inhospitable as they come. But still we pressed on.
Still does nothing against wallflowers, though. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
After all, when we looked down inside Colford Cauldron, looked down through all the smoke and flames, we saw in there
this is
the heart
dangerous.
of the world. The heart now laid bare by the calamity.
They're all gonna wake up. I do not like this at
As for
all.
the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Jawson Bog.
Okay, I do not like the homing on this weapon at all. I'll have to change that. Yeah, that's the problem. You see how I'm just laying all this firepower into them and they're not taking much damage? That is the joy of stink eyes. Don't look directly at them or you can't kill them.
Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron.
Yeah, that's usually how they do it.
Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him.
Ooh, very nice. Very
Sure, it ain't the
nice.
most convenient path.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
The cauldron cooked him through.
I died right at the end. I died right at the end. Oh. Oh, that's unbearable. I'll be back when I beat the level. Quick update on weapons for you guys before I attempt the Culford Cauldron. Notice I've changed my upgrades on the Fang Repeater. I'm going for bonus damage instead of improved firing rate, and bullets ricochet on contact. I'm going to be using it. Also, let's upgrade some other weapons. How about the Breaker's Bow? How about we give it 50%
Arrows
more
like
damage?
that can practically find their own way.
Oh, yes, and how about the War Machete? How we still love you? How about another
The
plus
solid
100%?
frame can put an extra sting in every slice.
Critical damage. Alright, I'll see you when I beat Culford Cauldron. And I return with the finale.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found.
Of Cauldron's Cauldron. Excellent.
After all, when we look down inside Culford Cauldron,
Here we go.
look down through all the smoke and flames, we had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog.
Too bad it's a lot easier
Sure,
if
it
you
ain't the
just
most
run past
convenient
everything. Oh dear. Yeah!
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side.
Oh, I wasn't at the end.
Arms open on him like a pimple on a school day.
Careful me, you're kinda dying.
And where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
I'm dying again. Oh no. Oh no.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, one life. Come on, me. I can do it.
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Pops open on him like a pimple on a school day.
Hello, and hello again. Guess whose copy of Bastion crashed? Mine
And where there's
did.
one stink eye, there's always more.
This level hates me unconditionally.
The cauldron's
doesn't like
tenants
me.
all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell.
On my first playthrough of this level.
Kid don't shed any tears for him though.
This is what happened. There is just so much stuff that flies at you. You will die. It's probably the hardest level in the entire game, and it's a short one too.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city, but all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
I never want to see it again. Not once. It shall never appear again in my life. I swear.
It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
That's how I feel. Landing on your face doesn't help either. Oy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I forgot to pick up the pecker's nest. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Do I want any of these drinks? Not really. This
We're
is
all a little
embarrassing.
short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
And yet another monster in the Bastion. This will not come to bite us in the butt in the future, will it? The culture. Gain the required number of mementos strewn across the countryside.
The culture. A still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I don't like my current drink selection is my main problem. Ugh, I need to gain a level. Fast. If only there was some way I could do that easily.
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
Yes, after the world is destroyed, doesn't matter if the wild is tamed or not. Alright, well let us choose our loadout. I like this one pretty well. And you know what? I work the night shift, okay? I work for a certain coffee shop. I bake for hours on end. I'm hungry, so let's take a shot from the stock pot.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Next stop, Who knows where? Oh, that's clever. I like how they do that.
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
I ain't? Ain't I? Okay. This is trippy.
What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
Oh, not stink eyes. I hate them. Let them all die. Aha.
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Celandia.
Yes, I know. It's just me running around with a shotgun attacking high HP targets with defense. If only I had armor piercing. Oh.
Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals.
Ah, peckers. Nice peckers, ladies. I know that is me.
Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
I'm serious about the coffee shop thing. I'm starving right now, man. Final warning. Come on, I can't use all my healing potions on this wave.
Her mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
Does everyone have degenerate mothers? I don't mean like one's lacking moral certitude, but it just seems like no one's mother is actually healthy in this game. The doctors of Celandia should probably look into this if we were to happen upon a time machine that may take us back to a better time. Just a thought. You know, if time machines exist in this reality and we're not just fueling one with a whole set of cores. Oh, wouldn't that be a great plot twist? They wouldn't do that. You notice how I made this joke in episode 4? Look for it. It's there. And if I forget the episode, well,
her father
don't
was
I fail
sharper
at
than a
life?
brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
Yeah, it was back when we were in Cinderbrook Fort. I remember. Aw, Were Whiskey, you are so much fun. And with the scrap musket, it's too good all the time.
Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the mancers. It's for your own good, he said.
I swear, daughter, I will not tell you that you're Ura. To that, it will protect you. Aw, I done up screwed up again.
She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
No, you can learn a lot about music by reading history books. You know, if she did that dual study thing, like, you know, she could have been great. But no, she's like, I did not hold you, build a wall. Should have sung about Archimedes or something. Aren't you loving this Were Whiskey and the scrap musket? Love it.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
So her classmates, you know, they're probably like 10, 12, all realize that she and her dad are probably Ura. That's horrible. It's like Going to school and finding out your dad was Cherokee and you had no idea. Not that being Cherokee is a bad thing, but
one young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
You see how fast our experience bar is moving? Love it. Aw, ankle gator time. Vision of hell! It ain't hard to kill him. Especially if you have a brusher spike. An upgraded brusher spike. Oh yeah, upgraded, baby. Ow. Ow. There we go.
The young man convinced her to take him to her family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
Yes, throw the pike! Yeah.
When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
Hey, how dare you speak to me in English?
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
Obi-Wan never told you about your father.
Lost my train of thought there.
You notice how much I'm dying? I haven't even turned on all 8 gods, and I'm dying horrifically. This is too funny. Hey everyone, once Jacob
It was
failed.
then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
While we're making fun of jokes I made in previous parts, how about part 1 where I said, let's all laugh at Jacob failing? Ha 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 ha!
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
Apparently, I just killed 10 enemies with a shotgun. And apparently, she stuffed herself inside a giant rotting blueberry in order to escape the city. Wow, that's effort. Just to be frank, that's the vision of hell. For sure. Ah, the AI. It's actually clever when there's 2 of them. And yes, I realize that clipped out. My pinky finger's getting sore holding down the press to talk key. Yeah. Come on. Oh yeah. Ah! Why?
Well, you know how it goes.
No, I don't know how it goes. Why are these 2 enemies decimating me? There we go.
The plan almost succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
Oh dear. Dig my hole, you build a wall.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip, told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tassel terminals.
One day that wall is gonna fall.
Build that city on a hill.
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. return to work for the Mancers, and she'd go free.
Not a bad deal.
I've
heard of
Build
it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long. Oh yeah, I've heard the song more than once.
Come build that wall up to the sky.
Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
Lung Blossom or whatever those are. I don't remember all my monster names. Oh wait, I'm out of black tonic. Ah! Help me! Help me! Ah!
Well, I digress.
No! No! Why? I was so close. Why is this video wrought with failure? Is this the Let's Play curse? Is this what happens when you don't eat your vegetables as a child? I did not eat enough vegetables as a child. This is bad. Okay, what did I do? Well, what I thought would be incredibly hard. Winning the Fang Repeater trials. I did instantly. Not a single problem. Not one at all. Nothing went wrong. I go to Culford's Cauldron. I die near the end. I try again. I get farther. My computer crashes. And now... I was so close. I was so close to winning. So close. I was this close. I am filled with shame, regret, and urine. Mostly shame and regret. I went to the bathroom before I started this Let's Play. I'm smoldering inside, people. I don't know what to say. I don't know what there is to do. Like, do I talk to the ankle gator and try and let him kill me within the Bastion? Is that what is left in the world? I am such a disappointment. My mother doesn't love me anymore. Oh dear. When we come back, we're actually going to accomplish something in the story. For now, I just feel crushing defeat. See you next time.